So it's another busy vlog day, just busy day in general. I have 3 different things that I'm supposed to go to today. I'm hoping to make all of them, but as of right now, I'm setting up for the spring lookbook as we speak, so hopefully it'll be up this week. I'm crossing my fingers. I've been trying to get this lookbook out for like 2 weeks. So I'm gonna be shooting that right now and then be heading out for the rest of the day. All right, so we're shooting look number 2 now. I have maybe 35 minutes or so to kind of get this lookbook wrapped up, and then I have to head out. So look number 2. Okay, so quick update. I have to leave in about 30 minutes and I still have 3 looks left. So I'm bulldozing through these looks right now. I had to iron some of the stuff, but we're ready to get back to work. Okay, so I was rushing and I managed to make it to the sports center. I'm over here meeting Carmel. She's supposed to be giving me vocal lessons today, so we're having kind of like our first one-off to see how it goes and everything, so I'm excited about that. And then after this, I have to head to Beverly Hills for a fashion show. I'm terrible at responding to emails, and I've been really trying to be more diligent about having like a 2 to 3 business day type thing at most for responding to some of these emails. And I'm over here looking at something for an LA fashion showcase, and it's like I don't even remember who this person is that I met. I'm now getting like invitations and people asking me to RSVP for these kind of like niche events that I otherwise like wouldn't really know about unless I planted those seeds before and really met those people. So it's just really cool to see. Sorry, this might be a little bit out of focus, but it's just cool to kind of get stuff like this. There's supposed to be a lot of designers and stuff there, so we'll see. But right now I'm parked at the Balboa Sports Center, I think she said, and I'm meeting her here, but I have no idea where she is. So I'm looking for my functional yet fashionable socks, because these shoes are killing my feet already, and I've only had them on for like maybe 15-20 minutes. Okay, so I just made it to the fashion show, wrapped up rehearsal with Carmel. Now I'm here. It is literally like $1 million houses. We are right smack in the middle of Beverly Hills. I thought it was going to be at like a hotel or some kind of ballroom, but look. Is it running that late? Candace.
Hi, Destiny. I'm so glad to see her, to be here.
What's up, girl? My glasses are sliding down. What's
It was an amazing show. Beignet did absolutely wonderful. So we came out, supported, and I'm glad. It exceeded my expectations.
And it was bomb.
It was bomb.
About to get some food because me and Candace are starving.
Oh, he's
about ready to go. The ladies are over here taking their pictures. Me and Candace are ready to get some food because we're starving.
And hungry. Really hungry. And sushi. We're getting sushi.
Trying to keep it healthy. Okay, so I'm supposed to be meeting Candace for sushi, but I don't know if they're here yet, so I gotta find them.
Yep, and during.
So, quick recap of my day. Pretty much after the fashion show, my phone battery was like at 20% or something like that, and by the time we went to sushi it was like down at 12. So pretty much all that I did was I went to Trader Joe's.
Should I try this one?
I had a bunch of grocery shopping to do. I had to go to Sprouts. I was out of my toner and all that kind of stuff. So far this weekend has been, you know, exhausting, but kind of in the best way. I've noticed when my weekends are most busy, my anxiety and depression aren't, you know, too present, and so I really take those times and those moments to really just get stuff done around the house. Like, I am in crazy cleaning lady mode right now. I've like cleaned the kitchen, I vacuumed the rug, and I just really try to make the best out of these situations where it's just kind of like I'm really busy and I have this huge burst of energy, and I just kind of like try to get myself together and just deep clean the house. Because one thing that I've noticed is during the week when I'm at work, just kind of being in that whole mundane thing of being at the office, and it kind of draining my creativity and draining my energy just because it's something that I'm not passionate about. It's something that I don't want to do. And so when I get home, I just really need an emotional and mental recharge. And so it's just really hard to kind of get anything done around the house. Honestly, I mean, the times where I'm just really going through it, the house is just like crazy. Like, it's just a pigsty. So I just really wanted to take this opportunity to, you know, even though I was exhausted and the day's been long and I have more stuff to do, I was like, if I don't clean, you know, I don't know when I'm going to get this wind again. And usually if I'm busy on a Sunday and I have work the next day, I kind of go through a little bit of a lull just because it's like, oh, I have to go back to work. I have to go back to, you know, that lifestyle that I'm just, that just doesn't fit me as a person. And I know that I know that sounds kind of weird because it's like, okay, well, duh, you have to work, you know, to make money and pay bills. Like, that's what being an adult is. But I've just never been the person who just was like, hey, you know, this is a life that I was given and that's it. No, I'm going to work my butt off and continue to make these videos, to hustle, you know, network, do my music, you know, pursue my dreams. Because when I'm most busy and I'm doing the things that I love, I really don't have those moments where I just feel like this weight is like on my chest and this weight just like on my mind and this, you know, cloudiness. I don't have it as much, and I just love feeling productive, and I just love feeling like I have a purpose and like I'm useful. That's just kind of like mentally what I've been going through today, and I just feel like I'm in a good place. I feel energized, I feel busy, and I just, you know, I just really want to do a good job. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, good afternoon. So I'm about to head out to church right now. I'm just trying to finish up packing all of my stuff, that way I can get ready for my show later on tonight. I don't know if you guys can see kind of in the background, I have to put these post-its on the door to let myself know, like, okay, what do I need to bring? What's important? Because I will forget something and then be pissed when I get to the venue and realize I don't have it. So let's get ready and head out.
Somebody is going ham. I don't know if you guys can see. I can't. I'm like stuck in traffic right now.
Come on in. Alright guys, so we made it here. I'm like rushing, I just parked and got my parking pass, so I'm headed downstairs. Did I make it? Did I make it? So I just got out of service. It was just freaking dope today. Like, David tore it up. I remember him speaking like maybe like a couple years ago when I was over at Life Pacific College. He came and spoke about a festival that they do called Terra Nova. And that festival is just, it's amazing, it's lit. It's pretty much like all artists, you know, from the church and kind of around the world coming together to kind of collaborate on stuff. So he spoke today and it was amazing. Sorry, my hair's doing like weird things. It was just amazing and phenomenal, and I'm so glad that I came to just be able to recharge. So now I'm gonna hit up Soul Air. We might stop by some thrift stores and just kind of see if there's any other pieces I kind of can incorporate in my costume today. So I'm gonna call him and see what's going on. All right, what up, y'all? I'm with Soul Air here.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all, we're getting ready to go and grab some dope-ass gear for Destiny's show tonight. You need to be at Skinny's Lounge if you're in the LA, Hollywood area. It's going down. It's going down. So we need to get some clothes because MDPC said it was okay. So that's what we're gonna do. When the check clears.
Well, enjoy. Hey
guys, what up? So we just made it to the venue right now. Soul Air is still at home getting ready and trying to get his ID together. But I'm up here at Skinny's Lounge, kicking in with Rashid. That's him right there, the black jacket. So I'll see y'all inside. I'm excited. I hear Dion Music is supposed to be making an appearance, so I'm gonna try to get him on camera for y'all and a couple other people.
Indigenous Destiny. This is my drummer over here, Liz the drummer.
Yo, what's good, man? It's Dash Miller Says out here at No Ho, vibing out with the team. Indigenous Destiny in the building. You already know how we do, man. Thanks for always showing love. Appreciate it.
What's up? That's Black Bros.
How you doing?
Yes, I got you on camera too. Go ahead.
I don't even know where to start.
Just introduce yourself. This is to the vlog. This is the people on the vlog.
Okay. My name is Black Rose. Born and raised out of South Side of Chicago. My good friend Destiny invited me and my brother to grace the stage, and appreciate you for that. And this is the homie right here.
Just signed an open record booking agency based out of Phoenix, Arizona.
Wow, what your name is? What your name is?
My name's Jordan, man.
What your name is?
How you doing, Boy Cash? On behalf of Boy Cash Books,
that's perfect.
Martian the Martian, that's my rap name, but I'm also known as the Torkel because I'm a professional astrologer and psychic.
Hi. With the little curls all popping. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
Say your name.
Hi, I'm Caprice.
Caprice.
Instagram online, it's Cappy Capone. And I'm a singer-songwriter, multi-instrumentalist.
Yes, bish. In-N-Out is still open because I'm starving. Literally starving. Praise God. I think they're open until sorry, my window's dirty. I think they're open until possibly 1 or 1:30 in the morning. It's about 12:45 right now. Sorry if this is kind of fuzzy. It's dark and my camera battery is on its last tiny little leg. I'm here at In-N-Out. I just wrapped up the show, performed and hosted, got paid. I was like, it's time to roll out. I haven't had anything since earlier today when Solaire fed me with that amazing salad that he made, whatever that was. That's pretty much all that I've had. And I actually, I had 2 granola bars during church that I kind of like snuck and tried to eat. All right, the deliciousness is here. Okay, so got the goods. I literally just put on the heat. If you've never had In-N-Out before, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you ever come to California or the West Side and you get it, you need to eat it while it's still hot. Because if you don't, it literally turns to mush. Like, In-N-Out is like Cinderella. She turns into a pumpkin at midnight. Because it's real food. Like, it's real potatoes. You literally see them put the potatoes in the little machine, chop it right there, throw them in hot grease. She's not a McDonald's. She will go to crap. Oh, by the way, this is my outfit for tonight. Shirt is thrifted. Belt is from American Apparel. And y'all know I got this at the thrift store. Sorry guys, I probably look a bit crazy. My makeup's running. I've been sweating, running around all day. I just finished eating. I had to take off, blot off some of that lipstick. You know when you're just trying to really get into your food and you can't because you just have all this stuff on your face? That's honestly how I feel right now. But tonight, I mean, this show, I feel like was a big step for me. Like, I feel like my energy was higher than it is normally. I remember just like praying with Liz as we were on stage, like, okay, like, Lord, just really help us, give us courage, you know, all of that before we performed. And I just got up there and it was like the first song started, it sounded a little off, it sounded a little distorted to me, but at the same time I felt like time almost like paused, like time almost froze. And I just remember opening my mouth and just starting singing, and it was just like I was just in my own like little happy realm, my little happy place. And from there I was just gonna like rock it out regardless. I was just gonna get down regardless if I could, you know, kind of hear myself or there was a little bit of feedback, you know, whatever was going on. I was just gonna like give it my all and keep pushing and just like screw everybody in the room. And I mean, I don't mean that in like a I'm better than everybody else kind of way, but honestly it was just, you know, for such a long time I was so scared of even getting up on stage and opening my mouth because there was people looking at me and it was like, well, what are they gonna think? Am I slightly off? Am I slightly sharp? Am I slightly flat? There was just so much going on in my mind, and it's just now I don't like it's like I don't care, you know, going full force with it regardless of what other people think, because it's not what they're used to listening to and it's not what they jam out with their friends. And so now I'm slowly seeing everything kind of come together, and I'm just putting everything out in the universe, like just, you know, good vibes, just, you know, blessing people, just constantly being courteous, constantly showing up, being there for other people, trying to stay true to my word, letting my yes be yes and my no be no, and being very adamant about that. And I feel like, you know, because of that, I feel like the Lord's gonna bless me and just really, you know, help me with where I need to get to that next level. Just because I'm really sowing those seeds, I'm really connecting with people, I'm just really trying to be a good person and, you know, give people resources, help people out, you know, whatever it is that I can do. I'm there to help and really, you know, push that. So, but all right, y'all, that's my wrap up for this weekend. I'll see you guys later. Bye.